in the beginning. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you want more content like this. And leave a comment.
And 4-1. The Thunder defeat the Timberwolves 4-1. New face of the league. Well, we're not going to really speak about that, but I want to get your thoughts on the series, guys. Don't give your predictions out into the end. I'll ask you guys for your predictions, but just give me your X factors, things you're looking forward into this series, so you can start when you're ready.
Predictions. I think I want to say something different, but OKC is going to win. They're better. I think that it'll be close. I think it'll be closer than probably people think. At 6-7-ish games. I just think that it's kind of a perfect matchup. Like, I feel like if you're really a fan of basketball, like, they're not big markets, but this is like a really good basketball matchup. You got like the best offense versus the best defense. But I just feel like OKC has too much. They just have too much like pure talent. I don't see Shea getting stopped by anybody. And if J-Dub and Chet can play anything like how they played against the Timberwolves, that they'll be they're pretty much unstoppable. I think the X factor, it's kind of a tie. It's between Alex Caruso and Lou Dort for OKC for me, because Alex Caruso's kind of been like the unsung hero. Like, looking what he did against Jokic going back to that Denver series, and he kind of had Anthony Edwards in hell, to be honest. Like, his defense has been like really good. Same with Lou Dort. I just think the way that they're going to guard the Pacers, it kind of just depends on what they do. Because Haliburton, he's not designed to go and get you 30. He can, but that's not like where he's most effective. If he's giving you 13 assists, 1 turnover, something like that, that's going to be most effective. So seeing how they're able to slow down Haliburton will be like kind of pivotal for the series. For the Pacers, X factor, it's the same one I thought was going to be the X factor versus the Knicks. It's Pascal Siakam. It's kind of hard telling who's the number one option between the Pacers, because it's kind of like that Lob City team where it's like, who's the number one option, Chris Paul or Blake Griffin? They just do different things. So I think as long as Siakam can score consistently 20, 25 points per game, and he can be a menace on defense, I think that's like their best chance at winning the series. But I'm going to take OKC in like 6.
I gotta say something. Wait. I gotta say 2 things. One, so you didn't pay attention to nothing James said.
He said no predictions. He
said no predictions? I thought he said predictions.
I said wait to the end, but it's all good. This happens every time.
And 2, okay, and Alex Caruso is my boy, so I'm not hating. I've been like Alex Caruso even since he was at Texas A&M. But let's not act like the way that Jokic was frying still, regardless. I understand that's not even his matchup. He played hard as hell. But let's not act like everything that the Thunder did as far as Anthony Edwards was concerned was triple and double teams, him just sending him one way, and now you got fucking a plethora of defenders just there surrounding him, and he's shooting over 2-3 people, or he's fading out of bounds or something over Chet or something. Like, it wasn't like Alex Caruso just straight locked him up. I know that's probably not what you were saying. It's kind of how I took it for real. Alex Caruso is a good defender. They have a couple really good defenders on their team, but Alex Caruso is a good defender, but I wouldn't say nothing as far as like locking him up or nothing like that. Like,
he was shooting like low 40% with Alex Caruso as the primary defender. I don't know. To me, that's someone getting locked up.
Primary, they just play a good defensive scheme.
Yeah, that's fact. That's a fact.
He was a primary defender, I would say, but I got this knack. Can I get it? But primary, yeah. But once you like sending somebody and y'all, I don't remember if they was trapping up the ball screens. I don't believe so. But I mean, if you got a 7-footer right there that's either hard hedging or just staying right with them, and then you got the other guard coming over there, you got 2, 3, 4 defenders sometimes that's within the vicinity of him taking shots. Anthony Edwards was taking a lot of questionable shit, but that's neither here nor there. Go ahead.
And I'm not gonna lie. If the Pacers were to win that series, that'll probably be like the biggest upset in finals history. Like, that would be the big for X factors. I'm gonna be real. I don't think the Pacers have any. Like, Haliburton and Siakam are gonna have to average like 25 each, which I don't think is about to happen at all. Like, when I talk about chains, seatbelt, they're about to get fucking locked. I think they're about to get locked. Like Siakam, I mean James, I know you're sold on Siakam. I'm not sold on Siakam. I think he can only score on guys that are smaller than him. I don't think he's about to just cook Chet and Hartenstein like that. Because they run 2 7-footers. So it's like Haliburton about to get locked. Nembhard, I'll live. Neesmith, I'll live for sure.
Oh.
I'll live 100%. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what player on their team is about to just take over the series where they can win. Like, it's gonna be tough. Like, it's gonna be super tough. Like for OKC, unless SGA average like 15 a game, there's no way that's happening. Like, because Neesmith about to pick up 2 fouls, Nembhard about to pick up 2 fouls. Miles Turner is gonna pick up like 3 or 4. Like, I just know like they about to just foul them out, like, and it's gonna be bad. Like, it's probably gonna go 5 games because they'll get one in Indiana, but other than that, OKC might fry them like every game. They got defenders off the bench. I don't know who off the Pacers bench about to score. Like Benedict, he about to get locked. Come on, bro. Case and Wallace will probably lock Benedict. I mean, their defensive scheme, bro, they about to lock them. Like, I'm not they about to lock them. And the Pacers don't play defense. Like that whole push the ball stuff. I mean, OKC is the youngest team in the league. They're probably gonna want to push the ball. So it's like, I don't know. If Haliburton win that series, he's top 3. I'll give you that. He's top 3, but I don't know. They about to get locked. If they can lock Ant like that, Haliburton about to be in hell. He about to be locked the fuck up.
I got a question. Where is this narrative that Siakam can only score on people smaller than him? Giannis bigger than him, right? Evan Mobley bigger than him, right? Cat bigger than him, right?
He didn't cook Giannis.
He was getting up.
He didn't cook Giannis.
He didn't cook him, but you said he couldn't score on nobody bigger than him. He been averaging 20 in every series.
All right, so I don't think Siakam. All right, respectfully, I don't think Siakam can be the number 1 option or the best player. And the way OKC play defense,
yeah, is he the best player? You
Julius Randle out the series. They are gonna take Siakam out the series.
Siakam's better than Julius Randle, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, he is, but it's like they can guard bigs. It's not like they can't. I'm not gonna lie, they can guard everybody. I'm not even trying to glaze. I've never seen a team like disconnected.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
It's been a while. Yeah. It's been a long time since we've seen this. Like,
dick out of your mouth. Oh my god.
I'm
fucking No, because I'm really am about a glaze. Nah, this is the best defensive team I've seen since.
Like,
I'm gonna say 2019 Raptors.
Yeah,
but like they're up here with like 2004 Pistons. Like this team locks the fuck up. Like this team is really good. And my thoughts on the series is that one, I think the Thunder are gonna walk all over the Pacers. Not even even if they face the Knicks, I thought they were gonna walk on us because we just turn over the ball too much. And once you start getting out in transition, that's one thing you can't do. And that's one thing I said during the TimberWolves series is like you turn over the ball too many times against the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're better than you in transition. They're better than the Pacers in transition. I'm sorry. I don't know. They are. They are.
They like doing backflips when the Pacers won. I'm not gonna hold you. Like
they are better in transition.
They're better in transition. I'm trying to tell you. You got SGA coming downhill. You got Chet. You got these niggas is nice, bro. Jalen Williams, they're like Lou Dort. The pressure that he's gonna put on Haliburton, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, it doesn't really matter. The defensive intensity that they'll put on Haliburton, I don't think that they're gonna be able to. Because I feel like that's one thing you saw during the Knicks series finally. And you saw it during the Cavs series. If you press up on Haliburton, he'll kind of like low-key take himself out the game. And like until like it's like kind of time to win. Like during the Cavs series, there was times where he was letting the offense play 4-on-4. Like Andrew Nembhard was bringing the ball up the court. And it was just like 4-on-4 basketball. And Dean Wade was just face guarding Haliburton. He was just like, all right, I'm just gonna stand here and watch what happens. I mean, he did come alive in the fourth eventually when his team really needed him, but they were just better than the Cavs, the injured Cavs, but it is what it is. And then after game 4, I had a conversation with AJ. I was like, bro, we need to press up on Haliburton. Like he's just getting way too much space to just come down the court and just run whatever he wants. You saw a different Haliburton in the last 2 games. Obviously, he came alive in the 4th once the game was over. Like it is what it is at that point. But like Haliburton wasn't like phenomenal until like the 4th quarter, where he was finally taking advantage of Cat doing drop coverages. There is no one to attack on the Thunder. There's not one soul. Even Hartenstein. You want to play Hartenstein and pick and roll coverages? There's no one to attack. So you're really gonna have to go get a bucket. And like AJ was saying, they don't have guys. I mean, Benedict Mathurin and Pascal Siakam are probably their best guys, just like off the dribble, getting a bucket. That's not gonna work the entire series. And SGA and the Pacers are some hacks. Let's be honest. If Brunson's going to the line 10, 11 times a game, you best believe SGA is shooting 14 times. Mind you, the Thunder are 29-1 against the Eastern Conference this year. Their only losses to the Cavs. They swept them when they played earlier this year. I'm not trying to put too much on the regular season, but like SGA averaged 39 against the Pacers. They have no one that can guard him. He averaged 37, 7, and 8.
Nah,
30. No, 30. I said 37. He averaged 39 and a half, 7 and 8 against the Pacers this year.
Because Nembhard a good defender, but I mean he can't check. He can't check that.
He can't guard Jalen Brunson. Like that shit was cute in game, but he really can't guard Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson has consistently busted his ass the last 2 years. So I got Thunder and 5.
Everybody for some real shit.
Yeah.
Because y'all in here blowing me. Everybody's doubting the Pacers. I don't know what y'all got going on. Like, everybody said they was going to lose to the Cavs. Everybody said, I don't care who got hurt. I don't care.
You said they was going to lose to the Cavs. And like,
I knew they was going to lose.
I told you they was going to go. I told you they was going to take them to 7.
I'm not doubting them no more. I'm not doubting these boys no more. Everybody said they was going to lose to the Cavs. Went out there and fried. Everybody said the Knicks was going to whoop up on them. Went out there and cooked. Haliburton has been the most clutch player. Haliburton has been, I just told y'all, he's in top 3 point guard.
Please stop saying that. Stop saying that.
He is.
He's nowhere near Shea, Luka, or Steph. So let's just stop the top 3. He's nowhere
near
better
than him.
Okay, but right after that, so like in the conversation, right after that, go ahead and name somebody else. So like,
I think Jalen Brunson is still individually a better player than Tyrese Haliburton. The Pacers are a better team than the Knicks.
But what I'm saying is,
he probably is next. He could be next.
No, within this postseason, though, what I'm saying, he has elevated himself into that conversation. Whether you like Brunson or you like Haliburton, he just beat him head to head 1. And I don't care what else y'all say. He just beat him head to head 1-on-1.
He did that.
Huh?
So the Pacers didn't beat the Knicks. He beat Jalen Brunson.
Hey, I tell you what, I know he but he essentially gamed your ass right in Madison Square Garden, and that shit. Yeah, so
he didn't game.
I know that. Huh?
He didn't game us.
That shot was crazy. It was crazy.
Hey, you know what he's talking about.
And he wasn't even responsible for that run. It was Aaron Nesmith.
It don't matter.
Besides that, he had a pretty okay game.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm getting there. Let me cook. I'm getting there. But he essentially gamed y'all ass in Madison Square Garden, and I'm in that joint looking. Oh, like everybody was in there. He was frying too. Like you just said, he went on a crazy. Can I? You just said he went on this crazy scoring run. Everybody knows what he's been doing. Now I will say this is probably going to be his toughest defensive matchup, but I don't feel like they had, like one of y'all was talking about like who's going to score, or one of y'all said Benedict Mathurin and Pascal Siakam. The Pacers score points, simple. Like they don't defend, they score a lot of points. I don't feel like it's necessarily a team where you have like fucking Shea's going to get 40 or something. Like everybody's going to do what they do. We're individually going to give you 14, 17, 11. Like we're all going to contribute and do our parts. They're going to play hard as hell. The Thunder are not better than them in transition. That motherfucking, when the Pacers get in transition, them motherfuckers get to going. How, you know what? So you asked me earlier, Haliburton remind me of me. That's what it is. Like, that's exactly like, he reminds me of me. And then you got all the other players that kind of play off of him. This whole 5 shit, not happening.
How are they
Like,
going to defend the Thunder?
6.
This whole maybe that 5 shit is not happening. To win in Indiana, the motherfuckers be playing in Indiana, and I know the Knicks won. Didn't the Knicks get a game in Indiana? Off a fucking crazy fourth quarter comeback. Didn't y'all win the fourth quarter by 18 or some dumb wild shit? It's gonna be hard as hell to win up in Indiana, and I know that the Pacers are gonna play hard. I'm not saying they're gonna win the game or not. This is not the segment for that. I'm just saying y'all better stop sleeping on the fucking Pacers. The X factor is not even really X factor because they all do their part. But you better put some respect on my boy Aaron Locksmith because that motherfucker.
Bro, he can shoot, but he one of them players like if he not hitting, he getting benched. I mean, he got benched twice in the Knicks series.
I mean, he's a bench player, so they're gonna probably put a starter.
He's not a bench player, he's a starter.
No, he's saying like he can get subbed out
every game.
Right. But what I'm saying is like, so you have him, Nembhard, Haliburton, Sikam, and then you have Miles Turner. But Obi Toppin can start. TJ McConnell can get in there. Benedict Mathurin plays. Like he can come in and
starting off the bench. That's starting over Aaron Locksmith.
He's saying like
Benedict Mathurin could start.
Right.
He's like a starting caliber player.
At the end of the game, we know for sure 2 players are closing the game: Haliburton and Sikam. Everybody else is a toss-up.
And Miles Turner's going to be in there as well. Right.
I mean, Miles Turner
maybe.
No. He also got benched too, like twice.
Miles Turner will be in there though. He's going to be in there though for the most part.
He got benched.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying for the most part, Miles Turner is going to be in there, and he's made big shots all year for.
How are they going to stop the Thunder?
They can't.
I don't know if they're going to necessarily stop them, but I know that the Pacers is going to score. And y'all sleeping on my boys, and they're going to come through. And I'm saying my boys, and I'm with the Pacers.
They can't
I'm with
stop the
Los
Thunder on defense. They can't stop the Thunder on defense, and they are going to have a tough time scoring on offense.
I don't think they're going to have a tough time scoring.
I didn't say tough.
I don't think it's going to be that hard to score.
Yeah, they'll score.
I just know OKC gives up the least amount of transition points. So something's got to give. So I'm just saying
they haven't played a team that's great in the transition. Like Memphis was a half-court offense. Denver's a half-court offense.
Timberwolves be running.
Yeah, but the Timberwolves are like they're isocentric. Like Ant is trying to like get a bucket. You know what I mean? If it's not him, it's Julius Randle. Like if you look at the biggest challenge that OKC had, it was Denver, and obviously no one is Jokic, but Haliburton is Jokic-like in the sense of like he can like facilitate an offense, like a free-flowing offense. They don't need someone to
yes.
No, seriously.
Yes.
I'm not saying he's Jokic, obviously not, but like they don't have one person that's just going to
close to Jokic.
Score.
He's actually nowhere close to
Talk
Jokic.
about the way he plays. I'm talking about the way he plays. He facilitates the offense. So you don't have one person just dribbling the air out the ball. Like you have to constantly be moving side to side to play defense. And that was their most competitive series against the Nuggets. Christian Braun was getting buckets.
And we going at Hardenstein.
Aaron Gordon
going at Hardenstein.
That's what's going to happen.
Go
at Hardenstein.
Yeah, they take him out the game anyway. They usually go. They usually go small anyway. So you're not about to go on
Jalen Williams, a first team all defense.
You're not worried about him. We going at all of it.
Who's going at Jalen Williams?
Oh, this is clickbait.
No one's going at Jalen Williams.
No, this is not clickbait. We're going at him. Jalen Williams.
You're not going at Jalen Williams. Did you see how that worked out for Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle?
They're not about to go at
Anthony Edwards. They were quadruple teaming Anthony Edwards. It's literally like era highlight plays. You can literally edit it in here where he was getting like literally sent to the big. Somebody else is here, and somebody else is also at the block waiting for him. There's like
you can't do that to the Pacers.
He was guarding Julius Randle by himself.
You don't need to do that.
They were not doubling Julius Randle. They were not doubling Julius Randle.
Julius Randle sucks. I just said it 5 minutes ago. Julius Randle sucks.
I agree. He does suck.
Yeah. Julius Randle is better than.
He is kind of trash.
He better than who?
He had one good playoff series this year.
He better than Turner. He better than.
He better than Turner.
Yes, he is. Hey, low. He better than Miles Turner.
He better than Miles Turner.
He's not better than Turner for the Pacers. What Turner brings to the Pacers, Julius Randle cannot do that. They'd be significantly worse.
Miles Turner ain't really do much this series. Like he hit a couple shots, but like
no, the team, the way that the Pacers play on defense, and I don't know the best defensive team. When Miles Turner's on the floor, it's a big ass difference. Julius Randle is literally like a net negative. He's ass. He's not good.
Miles Turner was getting cooked.
By who?
By Cat. He was frying him.
Thomas Bryant might close a lot of those games. Thomas Bryant might hit that
Why, Miles Turner?
All right, watch.
Chat is going to fry him.
He can't guard Chat in space. In the block, that's different, but in space, he can't guard Chet. Thomas Bryant, I'm telling you, he might play a lot of them minutes at the end.
Yeah, gonna
They're
see.
not about to guard. They're not about to guard the Pacers how they guard the Timberwolves. Like Anthony Edwards draws that much attention. There's nobody on the Pacers I'm doubling whatsoever.
And y'all keep sleeping on them niggas, and they can show y'all series.
No,
after
you
series.
slept on them. Don't try to flip this. No, you slept on the Pacers when the
sleep on
playoffs started.
at all.
Don't try to open up your third eye now.
You didn't think they were gonna win either. You didn't think they were gonna win. None of those.
Nigga, I told you they were gonna beat the Bucks. I said
You
that
said the
for
Bucks.
sure.
Look at the
I said
Bucks
they were
were
gonna
hurt.
beat the Bucks, and I told you they was gonna work the Cavs. But
Nah,
I mean,
I
I
don't
didn't.
remember
I said they would take them to 7.
I don't remember that.
We made
I
a
ain't
bet.
gonna lie.
And you
I
paid.
still don't
We all
think
want
they
the
good.
Cavs. I know that. We all want the
I still
Cavs.
don't think they good. I'm gonna be real. I still don't believe. I don't give a fuck.
They're
if
good.
They
They're a good team.
No, they're
I
good.
don't
basketball
Second best
team for
record
sure.
since like January or February.
That's cool. I know none of them wins came against OKC.
Hey man.
Honestly, Haliburton didn't have a good. He didn't have a. Haliburton averages what 11 points against OKC. 11 and like 3 assists.
Granted,
That's not his main
OKC
responsibility
do be
to score,
fouling.
though.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he had 18 like me.
Oh, Los. I mean, so he had 11 and like 4 or 5 assists. He's not even getting like even in
He's gonna
into
play
his
way
assist
better
stat.
than that, though. He's gonna play way better than that in the series.
Yeah, he's gonna average
You
like
know he is.
15. Haliburton's gonna average like 15 and 6, 15 and 7 at best.
That's not gonna win.
And
If
that's not
if Haliburton averages 17 and 12, then what are you saying? It's gonna look way different.
Let me tell you
It's
something.
gonna look way
He's
different.
not.
Man,
He's not.
He might.
He probably will.
He
He probably
might.
will.
No,
He
he's.
probably
It's
will.
not. It's not a Mike. He's not. He's not
Probably
going to.
will. He probably will.
He's not going to average. He didn't even. He barely got over 10 against a sorry Knicks
yeah,
defense.
He can't check.
We can't even get back on
He
defense. He
check
couldn't get
out
over 10.
games like how against the Knicks, like they can't like Neesmith going off for 9 threes. Like that's not an every game thing. That's like because he hit 8 threes that one game, and he didn't do shit else after that series. I mean after that game. So it's like.
And they still won the series. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That
Because
they have
the Knicks
more-
Nigga, they
can't
stole
guard.
one.
The
If they never steal game 1, they don't win the series.
Still get nigga. They went into y'all
That's
cap and took that shit
debatable.
over.
That's
They
real
stole
debatable.
game 1. That
Nigga,
game
they
is stolen.
went into that shit. They went into that shit. Give me that shit, nigga. That's what they did. Ain't
They
steal.
stole the game. Niggas
You
make
know,
some free
what you
throws.
mean,
We
stealing-
probably win the
Stealing
series.
is like you sneaking into somebody's house. They went into y'all shit and literally took your cereal.
We
That's
were
what they
up
did.
10 with 40 seconds left.
And they took y'all shit. It's all right, time to go. Like,
No, these niggas missed free throws. That's what happened.
like, oh,
That's
they,
what happened. These niggas missed free
they
throws.
went in there and took y'all serious.
Carl
Y'all
Anthony
let them
Towns
do
went up
it.
to the line, missed a free throw. OG Anunoby went up to the line and missed a free throw.
They took y'all hard. Yeah, they went in that jump and just took that shit. It's cool,
Yeah.
bro. It's cool.
So wait, Lowe's, you think they have a chance to win? Like, if they were to win, it has to be in 7, though, right?
Yeah, if they gonna win, it's gonna be.
All
a
right.
seven. It ain't
No,
gonna,
you have no,
I ain't gonna lie though.
chance. You have
No,
no
wait, I ain't
chance.
gonna lie
You have
though.
no fucking chance.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie
more
though.
competitive
SGA,
than people
It
think.
needs to get hurt. Like, all this shit needs to happen before they win the series.
If you
It's
think
going
hard
more than
winning
5.
in
I'll say
Indiana,
that. It's going more than 5. It's going more than
Imagine
Going
trying to
more
win
than
in OKC.
Don't see
It's
it.
going to be tough winning in OKC. OKC
what-
crowd might be worse.
Oh,
Than
they're not winning in OKC. Let's start
OKC
with
crowd
that.
might be better than Indiana. Like that's one fan base
He
that's,
said, he said it might
that's
be.
bigger, bro.
No,
That nigga said might be.
It's Mike. Yeah, it is Mike. It's
Mike,
close.
Pacers arena be
Yeah,
loud,
it's
bro.
crazy.
And it's a small arena too, so it's like
rocking in
it's
that jump.
compact in there.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's
The Thunder have
OKC.
lost one game at home, and the one game was the Aaron Gordon comeback.
off a buzzer beater. That's the only
I mean, the
game-
Pacers
That's the
have only
only game
lost
they
what
lost.
2 games at home?
And
Two games
and
at
they've
home.
won all their home games by like fucking 20.
20, bro. Bro,
You
to
acting
my
like the
knowledge, there's
Pacers
nothing to
haven't
do
been
in
whooping
OKC.
everybody's ass all playoffs.
Like, what the?
Okay,
The Pacers been whooping everybody all playoffs. They was
And they're
beating
gonna
the Bucks by
continue
like
to do that.
30.
They're
in
gonna
Indiana.
continue to do that. I don't know why we're faking it. We're faking it for the views right now. Like they're gonna continue to beat the shit out these boys. Like that's what's gonna happen. This is one of the best teams we've seen in our lifetimes. We just need to stamp it now. Like let's not be behind. The
I
curve,
wouldn't say
you know?
this is one of when you say one of the best. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, I can think of
Yeah,
a couple
I can name
teams.
One of
a lot
the
of teams better
best.
than them.
Like
I don't know about a lot,
Who's-
but
Like
Who-
we're talking
who's
about
the team?
bench
Give
from
me a time frame.
top to bottom,
Uh,
even including the bench. This team is ninth at.
I feel like I saw like 3 different iterations of the Warriors that were all better than this team.
Oh yeah.
Well, they have fucking.
okay, that's
Kevin
not
Durant.
fair though. I mean, they had 4 Hall of Famers. This is the best
Why?
team with
Right.
this is the best all around team I've seen since maybe the Raptors or the Spurs. I mean,
Y'all
I'm
think
talking about
this
a
team-
team. I'm talking about a team without
I see what you're saying.
without the biggest stars. A team without the Warriors have fucking
Shea is
Steph.
the MVP. What
This
you
is like
mean?
this is like 2014
Without the
Spurs,
biggest
and you
stars.
saw what they did to Miami Heat.
or Dirk Mavs. This is probably like
That was a good team.
Can
That
this
was-
team beat the Nuggets team?
what
The
Nuggets?
Nuggets team that won the
one that
championship.
One that won the
Yes.
championship. The one that won it.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yes, they can.
No,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
No.
I don't-
Yeah.
Bruce Brown
No.
was cooking.
Right.
Brown.
Yeah. Yes. You know how Jamal,
Yo,
man.
niggas
Bruce Brown.
fucking Bruce.
Actually, no.
I
because
tried to tell James about Bruce Brown so
Don't
long
let
ago,
them
bro.
do your opinion. Oh, that Nuggets team was OD. The best player in the world.
These niggas
And then
keep bringing
Jamal Murray
up
was
Bruce
flying. Like, come on, man. Let's be
fucking
for real.
Brown.
Is this team even better than the Celtics team?
last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ow.
I don't know.
When you
Ow.
say better, they're not more talented, but they play better as a unit. The Celtics can blow a 20-point lead just by how they play. If OKC gets up 20 in like the fourth quarter, they're not losing the game ever.
I give you that. I can give you that. But I don't think man for man, they better than them. Their starting five not better than theirs. And I don't think
Their starting five's not better, but like
No.
you said,
Yeah,
the whole team.
But you
Yeah,
said,
but
yeah,
they're
I'm gonna
gonna
say, and you can definitely get Jaylen Brown to turn over the ball multiple times, as you've seen. I'm gonna say Jason Tatum is. I love Jason Tatum, but he's not the greatest finals performer. In back-to-back finals he's played in, he's not the greatest finals performer.
when you say not the greatest, I mean,
Take it
I don't
easy
know
on
if-
Tatum a little bit.
I don't know how much he averaged, but
I'm a Duke fan. I love Tatum. He does not perform to like what you expect Tatum to perform in the finals.
so what exactly
What
does
is
SGA do in the
perform?
finals?
Because dropping
What
30
does SGA or Chet or any of them do in the finals? What exactly do they do?
SGA about to
We're
average 30 in the
fucking
finals.
see, SGA,
What is
SGA about to average
exactly-
34.
what
I'm
exactly
trying to tell you,
they do in the
SGA is
finals?
really about to fry these niggas.
What do they
SGA
do
is
in the
really about to
finals
fry these
exactly?
niggas.
Y'all talking about what Jason Tatum? What do they do in the finals? I know what Tatum
It's their
does.
first time
What
in
do
the
they do?
finals. What the fuck?
Huh?
It's the first time in their finals.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. What if he lays the egg? Everybody lay one. Even Braun lay one. Well, lay one, but
Let me tell you something.
He takes too
SGA,
many free throws to lay an
I'm about to
egg.
say, SGA is
So,
not
he's
going to lay an
about
egg,
to-
bro. Let's just get that out the way. SGA is not going to lay an egg.
y'all saying like they so much better than them Nuggets, that Nuggets team or this fucking Celtics team.
No,
They
not
ain't better
like-
than
I
them.
didn't
just-
say that. No one said that. We just said they can
Not
beat
so
them.
much better. No,
I just
yeah.
said 5 teams, or somebody said 3. I said 2 more teams that are probably better than them. All of those
All-
Warriors.
all those Warriors teams, all those Spurs teams, those 2013 Spurs teams, that Miami Heat team was better.
Oh, that Miami
maybe
Heat
not,
team was
maybe
all
not all the way through the roster, but like you're talking prime Braun with D Wade and them. That team was better when they got Ray Allen.
Right.
And then you have to
The
go back a
Raptors
little
team.
while, I would say.
No, the Raptors. You forgot the Raptors.
They
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
even-
We already said them.
These are teams that they would take into. They're better than that 2012 Nuggets. I mean Thunder team, even with all the MVPs.
They
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
win it.
say
though.
them.
I'm talking about teams that
They-
won it.
Better than that Heat
But they
team.
would.
that
They
Thunder
would. They
played.
would. Yeah, I'm gonna say they would take them further though. Like that. This team is nice.
I didn't say
Yeah,
they won't,
they are.
but y'all trying to make it seem like this team is like the fucking Philadelphia Eagles NFL version. Like that Philly team was, you know what I'm saying? Like that is like what y'all trying to.
It's gonna be so crazy if we look back. Oh, I wanted you to have the same energy if we come back and they're on like they go on a repeat and we're like, oh, is this team one of the best teams you've ever seen? Don't come in here talking about some. No, they're not beating this team. They're not beating this team.
They're not going to repeat
because they're
Teams
going to
don't
be even
repeat
better
anymore.
next year after they won a chip.
I'll tell you this: they're not
That's
repeating.
what you always think.
The way y'all talking about them, they're not as good as that damn
That's
Eagles
what
team
happens.
was football wise, and you know it. Oh, that's just not the
Oh,
same.
no, I
football
mean,
team.
the Eagles team was stacked though. I mean,
The Eagles team,
that's
oh, that's probably the best team I think I've seen since I've been alive, and I'm not even gonna lie.
what
I
Eagles
literally
team?
said that to James before we start. Before
Yeah,
we
they
started.
I
Eagles
said
team
the Eagles
was
team is stacked.
Yeah, it was
But
bro.
they
They were
have proven
supposed to win.
stars.
If the Eagles didn't
Yeah,
win the
but-
Super Bowl, they were supposed
These
to
are-
win.
These guys are gonna be stars. Like, are we trying to act like Chet, Jalen, J-Dub, and SGA are about to fall off a fucking cliff?
We said
No,
the
but that's
same
not-
thing about the original OKC Big Three. Just because your team is good doesn't mean you're going to repeat. The Celtics. Why didn't the
traded
Celtics win the
Harden.
championship this year? I mean, yeah, after that,
He's not
but why
doing
didn't
that
the
this time.
Celtics repeat this year? Just because a team is good and they look unstoppable one year doesn't mean they're just going to repeat.
No. Hold on. Why didn't the Celtics?
And don't say
repeat
because he
this
got
year?
hurt. Don't say because he
Yeah.
got hurt.
He did get hurt.
It's-
That's one big reason.
But that's
he
not
did
why
get
they
hurt.
lost.
But
That's
they,
not why
they
they
lost.
were hurt, but they were also volatile. They didn't face a healthy team last year, except they beat the Mavs. They were the best team in the league. They were going to win regardless. But on the way to winning, Mitchell missed multiple games during his series. Haliburton didn't play the whole series. And then they were just better than the Mavs.
I'm not gonna lie. In the playoffs, it do require some sort of. I think every playoff there's been some injury. It does require some sort of luck. The Thunder might be the only team that didn't play injured. I know Ja got hurt, but they was busting their ass anyway. So the Thunder might be one of few teams who played everybody healthy. But most of the time, you are gonna face an injured team. Like the Pacers played an injured team every round.
It's part of the game.
Y'all better stop playing my Pacers and y'all gonna watch.
This is not your Pacers. Stop saying that. It's like throwing me up. You didn't expect them to get past round one.
I woke up. I woke up at the round one. I said, you know what? That's my fault. I apologize. Moving on.